I admire all these folks for doing it.
Here comes Lindsay Sadtler. He generated over $32,000. She generated over $32,000, pardon me, to the cancer charity of her choice. Lindsay is trained by Micah Terrell and Brady Sensabaugh. And she is 38 years old, 5'3" tall, tip to scales right around 130 pounds. Lindsay Sadtler.
And now entering the ring.
No Jim. Not attacked. Independent,
No Jim.
true independent.
Somebody's going to recruit her.
By Michael Terrell and Brady Sensabaugh. Here's Lindsay Sadtler.
Lindsay Sadtler coming out fired up. And again, considering that Lindsay had to train and she's also out there trying to gain sponsorships for herself for this fight, for her donation to the cancer charity of her choice. And folks, please go to the website, Haymakers for Hope, or check them out on social media at Haymakers for Hope, the number 4 Hope, for all the information. This is such a great cause. Over $25 million have been generated over the years in these amateur boxing fights. Folks train, they find sponsorship, they come, they have their moment in the ring. It is very special. And I've been fortunate enough to be associated in the boxing business since 1992 and have seen a lot of heavyweights, middleweights, champions from around the globe. And this is special because these folks have jobs to do what they do, to show the courage they show, and to generate money to fight cancer is something special. Cat Workhorse Wyman is coming to the ring.
Workhorse Wyman.
And you can see all the folks there in the front row cheering her on. Wearing number 23 Bulls jersey, and I'm sure you know what that means. Fights out of the Urban Boxing Gym in Bethesda, trained by Lawrence Randolph Kennedy. And Kat generated $21,000 plus to the cancer charity of her choice. Special thanks to the platinum sponsor, Annapolis Cars Inc., for sponsoring this bout. Be sure to tag at Haymakers for Hope on social. Use the hashtag KOCancer. Certainly have seen some surprises here tonight.
Sponsor Annapolis Cars Incorporated, Silver, SR&B Advertising in your graphic shop, CBRE Incorporated, and Soulfire Collective Yoga. Your referee once again, Keith, Hands of God Jones.
The referee giving instructions here for this fight. Once again, in case you're just joining us, 3 2-minute rounds is the format. These are amateur boxers, so where they land their punches, clean punches are what counts. Scoring portion of the glove, which is the front of the glove, to score on the target area of the opponent, so anything other than that is supposed to be disregarded by the judges. Here we go. Sadtler in the red, and Wyman in the blue. Sadtler circling away, trying to stay away from Wyman. Sadtler eating some shots. She's got to get her legs under her. Looks like she might be a little uneasy right now. Sadtler eats the right hand from Wyman. Wyman is the more conservative of the two, as you can see, scores with another right hand. And another by Wyman. Wyman has the height advantage and the reach advantage. She's 5'9", which is rather tall for someone of her weight class. Sadtler is 5'3". She's paying the price because she cannot get close enough to connect the opponent, Wyman. Wyman putting out a lot of energy here in the first round. Let's see if she's got the gas tank to take it the distance. Both of these competitors backing off a little bit and measuring. Sadtler needs to get inside that reach advantage of Wyman. I think she's a little leery right now because she's tasted some of the power. Another nice combination by Wyman. This is all Wyman so far. Cat Workhorse Wyman out of the Urban Boxing Gym in Bethesda. Feigning nicely, trying to draw her opponent into a counter. Wyman has a little boxing skill, as you can see, and as my partner Joe French mentioned earlier, the women boxers here in this competition showing a lot of skill, a lot of technique. Big right hand by Wyman, and that was a scoring blow, and the referee steps in for a standing 8 count. Wyman needs to retreat to the neutral corner. Was not listening to the referee that time, and the standing 8 count for Sadtler, as that's the end of round 1. Good opening round for Cat Workhorse Wyman, who in fact Joe French picked before that fight started.
I needed a win, Larry, and you kind of you
trying to
me
get you in the right column, brother.
I think that's right.
Joe, you know, you competed here, and we look at the scoring, and we're trying to kind of take this seriously because this is serious to the fighters, but all of them share the common bond of, you know, really doing this for the cause, which is battling cancer. And that's not only battling in the gym and getting trained, but going out and finding sponsorships.
Absolutely, and that's one of the biggest things. It's, you know, I took the small candidate approach, the friends and family package, if you will. Small donations, $50 to $100. Some folks get the big tickets. You know, Sam Sterling tonight, I heard he sold $50,000 of tables this evening alone. You know, average ticket price here tonight for general admission is about $85. Small price to pay for 16 great fights. But yeah, there are a lot of folks with $15, $10, $20 donations, and I think that's really impressive.
It really is. Good first round for Workhorse Wyman in the blue. And you know what? She could finish this in this round. Lindsay Sadtler's got to do something here. She got beat up a little bit in round 1. And you see she's pushing her technique. She's just trying to defend herself right now. There's a right hand by Sadtler. Scoring punches few and far between. And Cat Workhorse Wyman backing off, showing some mercy here. Body shot, head shot by Wyman. He's dominating this fight.
Again, as I said to you before, you know,
right hand by Wyman again.
You know, the women technically better footwork and oftentimes really busy, a little smaller fighter, a little faster, a little bit faster of a bout, and this is one of the best I've seen.
Joe, you know, I was mentioning the women's technique while you were off signing autographs, and I didn't say that part of it. I just revealed that now. But in fact, you know, looking at Wyman, she's a pretty good boxer. She's got a tall stature, fires at the left hand. I mean, she's got some nice technique.
Absolutely. She knows exactly what she's doing, and I admire it because it's tough. When you're tired, it's tough to keep that technique tight. And
push down, and you can see right now Sadtler is kind of running out of steam, but she's got a lot of heart, Joe, a lot of heart.
Well, that's half the battle here, and I mean, everyone who gets in the ring has a lot of heart, but I really admire these women absolutely duking it out here, fighting for a bigger cause than themselves. You know, we all want to knock cancer out.
No question. And Wyman now kind of stalking her opponent, using the jab. I mean, she has just dominated this fight. Multiple scoring blows in the first 2 rounds. That right hand finding the mark on the side, and now she turns away, and that's going to be the end of the fight.
I think that's right.
The end of the fight. Good call by the referee. Lindsay Sadtler had enough. She turned away, and the winner is going to be Cat Workhorse Wyman out of Urban Boxing in Bethesda.
Urban Boxing, another win.
And that gets you in the win column. That is your first win since the first fight.
You're a generous man, partner, and I have to be completely honest, guys. Yeah, I signed a few autographs, but I was really looking for a pair, and bumped into the ambassador over there. And
did you?
Yeah, I put the work in.
Was he disappointed?
Well, Larry, I got a +1 for the Christmas party at the Croatian Embassy this year. I hope you're not busy next December.
Give me the date. I'm there. Love Croatian food.
Oh, absolutely. And the people even better.
Nice job, and Cat Wyman, or Workhorse Wyman, excuse me, She looks like she's got some boxing skill. Nicely trained. And again, these two boxers generated over $53,000. And look at the sportsmanship. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
It's tough, but you find a mutual respect when you share the ring with somebody.
That's right. And I think that that's something that a lot of folks, I'll put this in political terms. Here we are in D.C. It's interesting. Anybody that's in the arena, I think, has the admiration, respect of the other. You can't box by yourself. And I think in this town especially, you see people both sides of the aisle that find commonality and, social circles can still get along even though they disagree on different issues. And I think boxing's a great, sparring is a better way to put it. Sparring is a great sort of metaphor for that. And, yeah, these folks, you know what? You get in there, you go as hard as you can for 3 rounds.
Look at the exhilaration. She wanted that fight.
It means a lot.
Victorious.
Larry, it means a lot. And that's, yeah.
And again, a lot of sportsmanship, but she was the better boxer in this fight. There's no disputing that.
That's right.